I want to play this for Big J because he associates the lack of water in Texas to some natural environmental issue, and since 2018, and I just looked it up, well, probably before 2018. So let me read this. I'm gonna let you screenshot it, okay? But I'll read it. Based on reported trends leading up to 2024, data centers employment in Texas grew 38% between 2018 and 2024. While specific totals count figures for exactly how many new data center facilities were completed specifically in 2018 are not highlighted in the 2025-26 research result. The state experienced significant growth during the period to reach over 400 operational facilities by early 2026. I told Big J that the reason why Texas was out of water was not a natural occurrence. It was because of the data centers. But let's watch this.
This is the current drinking water in Morgan County, Georgia. Right after a data center was constructed, the Meta data center was constructed. The only difference between the clean water and this was that data center. I have another one as well. So this wasn't just one well. These wasn't just one family's situation. This is what the drinking water now looks like next to that data center. And I think both of us can agree that neither one of these things are drinkable. These families now have to ship, in a rural area, have to ship water to their...
Let me just say this. Because your skin is the number one largest organ for breathing for your body, and it intakes pollutants and things like that. So if you are showering in this type of water, bathing in this type of water, there's going to be ill effects. Not just drinking it.
House in order to cook and bathe themselves. Now, I'm curious if the EPA plans any investigations on how data centers are affecting water quality and availability. I understand what you said about the rule, but are there going to be any open investigations on this issue?
So as soon as I get back to the office, I will be looking into exactly what you've just talked about, because anywhere, whatever type of construction it is a priority to ensure that water quality standards established by EPA are being met. And so we'll be looking into that certainly.
Thank you. I sincerely appreciate that because I think this is of utmost importance, and we're seeing this happening across the country. I'd also like to ask about the administration's push to build more data centers by fast-tracking construction. Because the administration's been issuing executive orders to fast-track data center construction when we know that water quality is encountering major issues. Are there any mandates for data centers to do water quality testing prior to construction?
Of like coming from a public water supply, drinking water supply sampling?
Wells, yeah.
I'm not aware of anything like that. However, it doesn't mean I'm just not aware of it. Might exist,
yes,
but I'm not.
Of course. I think it's important that.
So here in Nevada, they were talking about in northern Nevada, because of the data center that they're the huge one they're trying to put in there, they're going to go into the aquifers. It's going to affect California and Nevada at the same time. I'm not just speaking on behalf of Nevada. I'm speaking on behalf of all of the United States, what's happening.